Description being perceived as a judgment, hurting your feelings, causing activation in your nervous system is only when you glimpse something accurate that you don't want to acknowledge, nor did you give your express permission to be named. This is why I think the comments on my last video are frankly far more interesting than the video that I created. Literally, I'm at an all-inclusive resort with my family. I'm having the fucking time of my life, really enjoying myself, but I am a neurodivergent BB who sits inside of the human experience, sees things constantly, experiences things very deeply. I come onto social media, I have been doing this for the last 4 years, and I just share. I like to utilize talking to camera videos to give myself a space to say all the words that I want to say as a form of self-validation and reparenting the kid version of me who felt like he couldn't speak his mind and definitely didn't have the tools to accurately articulate his emotions. While I'm at this all-inclusive, I noticed a pattern, and then I chose to say it out loud in the form of a content piece without denigrating, condemning, or slandering, but also without apologizing for noticing the thing. This is really well articulated. This is a really interesting thought. I hadn't thought about it like this before. Just curiosity, wonder, interesting. Move on with their day. Bro, just enjoy your fucking vacation. This privileged fuck. Can't you just enjoy yourself without having somebody guilt tripping you these days? Man learns what a vacation is. This must have sounded smart when it was in the draft. Defensiveness is data. Because if what I said was truly meaningless or obvious, it wouldn't require so much energy to push away. I never said people are bad for choosing what they can afford. I'll remind you, I am literally here at this resort with my family. This is what we can afford. I'm one of the people that I talk about in that video. What I named wasn't a moral judgment, it was simply an observation. Some people use insight or something new that they hear to expand and get very curious, and other people turn the mirror around. I don't want to see myself clearly like that. Okay, girl, that's fine, you don't have to. What I do like to teach people is how to see themselves without flinching. To see yourself, be yourself, because if you can learn to see yourself without judgment, in real time, observation of self doesn't activate your nervous system, you can learn to actually experience the world in a much more easeful way. Because the ability to see clearly without collapsing or spiraling, shaming oneself, that is the foundation of self-trust. You have to stop bullshitting yourself though. You have to see things for what they are and be willing to speak your truth and then stand behind it. And yes, being an observer and then sharing said observation means that you don't actually get to control how that is perceived. You can be a chef in the kitchen, but once you've made the food and you've plated it and you send it out of there, that shit ain't up to you. It's like the reviewer in Ratatouille. He's gonna eat what he's gonna eat and he's gonna feel what he's gonna feel. And I'm okay with that, because I would rather speak truth and share things that make people have responses, because at least I didn't water myself down to be liked by everyone, and so that I'm not actually really saying anything with the words that I choose to fucking interrupt the sounds of the universe with. Because you're right, no one invited me to take up the space. I'm doing this of my own volition. So if I'm gonna come out here and tap 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 on the mic and start saying some shit, I might as well say what I truly believe. I would rather stand in my truth than pretend I didn't see what I saw.